Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Last Campfire. Learn English with the Last Campfire. This is episode 3. In the previous episode, we were able to find everyone in the first area called the forest and gather them all around the campfire. So I'm assuming there will be a new section for us. Let's go find out. Here's everyone that we rescued. Let's see what happens. Okay. Ooh.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead." Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way.
Okay. The path ahead is blocked. I'm guessing it's some sort of puzzle. The gate is opening.
There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest.
Okay.
With tears, the stranger said, "I had forgotten what warmth feels like." With tears, the stranger said, the stranger spoke, "My head feels clear for the first time."
So a lot of them have woken up.
The stranger said, "Thank you for being so kind." The stranger said thoughtfully, "I felt so alone. I was so lost."
There seem to be these little sticks they're holding. They're roasting a frog on the fire.
The stranger whispered, "Be kind to yourself." The stranger thought, "I feel ready to move on." The stranger said, "Take care of those you care about the most."
Okay. We can continue on. Out of the
Once
forest.
again, Ember could feel eyes watching.
Yeah, there's some guy up ahead. What's this?
Ember approached the forlorn, but felt it was different. They said, "I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped." Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
So this one doesn't want our help. Oh, that goes up. Maybe I should have chose the path to the left. The crossroad. Really quick, let's go back down because there was some guy went to the left. I want to see where he went. This is a lift or an elevator. This thing we're in. Ooh. Oh yeah, see, there he is over there, running.
Ember uncovered a journal entry. "Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen, yellow eyes in graying trees."
So this language is fairly poetic, but dusk is right before the sun sets. It's that time of day where the sun is setting and the shadows get really long because the sun is over here and casting it's light that way, and the shadows get really long. A lanthorn, don't know what that is. It's something in the game. It's not a real word. Wild things listen, yellow eyes and graying trees. So he's talking about animals, and they have yellow eyes, and they're looking at him through the trees. Okay, now we can take the lift back up to the crossroads. We also seem to be on some sort of castle. These stone structures are like a castle. Okay. Let's go up the stairs. We got some more people over here.
Do you know where we are? I've been walking forever, lost in the marsh.
The marsh. A marsh is like a swamp. It's another word for a swamp.
The two travelers were talking quietly. Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know? Why go anywhere else if it's safe here? Yeah, never having to worry again. The birds scare me though.
Okay. This here is a tent. This little thing that you can sleep inside. It's a tent. Anything this way? Okay, there's a locked door.
The crossroads gate was locked.
Okay, we don't have anything to unlock that. Is there anything this way before we go over to those scary bird people? Ooh, there's a scary bird person here.
The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer.
So squawking is a sound birds make. It's like bark, bark.
The guard was protecting a path down between the rocks.
Okay.
Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
The Forest King.
The Forest King showed me the way. You'll see there's no need to keep going. He'll make a bird of you. Go get your feathers.
Okay, so based on what he said about the Forest King, and what these people at the campfire said, whoever this is, they are keeping people here instead of letting them go on. So I'm guessing we have to either defeat him or sneak past him. Let's go look here.
The guard joked. Another scrawny ember from the forest. And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny.
Bag looking nicely and shiny. It's a weird phrase.
Both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare.
Deathly stare means they're like really glaring. They're like looking at you mean.
The guard leered. The Forest King would like you, little scruff. Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag.
They're threatening us.
We guard the door to the Forest King. Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king. The Forest King will want to see you. Yes, yes, come this way.
It seems a little spooky to me, but okay. We're going inside to see the Forest King. Some sort of bird person, I had to guess.
A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember.
Yeah, it's like a giant bird.
Ember was terrified but tried not to show it.
She's a bird, but he has like branches, like tree, like out of a tree growing out of his back.
The giant bird spoke softly. Another little Ember. Speak, little one. Do not fear. The bird is a friend. Ember wanted to feel safe. Oh, little Ember, birds won't hurt you. Birds will take another under our wing.
So to take someone under your wing, it means to care for them or to bring them into your group.
Stay safe in the nest, you'll never turn forlorn. Ember was still afraid.
I'm scared.
Is it the night that scares you, little one? See, night is gone. Day is here.
So he has the ability to change the time of day, which is interesting.
Birds will make the world less frightening. It wasn't only the night that frightened Ember. The bird was disappointed. Stay? No need to help, silly forlorn. Hope is false. Hope hurts little ones in the end. The Forest King spoke so gently to Ember. Perhaps they could rest here for a while. It was hard to know what else to say. Clever little Ember. You will stay. You will not turn forlorn. Search for hope no more.
So he wants us to stay. He
Now
doesn't want us
take
to
this
leave.
feather.
Take this feather. Okay.
Feather means Ember is one of us now. Birds keep little ones safe. Birds should never leave the nest.
Okay. So he doesn't want us to leave. I'm guessing we're gonna need to leave eventually, though.
The guards seem pleased. Clever scruff sticking with us.
To stick with someone means to stay with them.
I can hold that bag for you. Leave them alone. They're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all share bags and things.
This guy really wants our bag.
The stranger wanted Ember's attention, being careful not to speak too loudly. You should get away from here while you still can. You can't trust the birds.
Yeah, something seems off about the birds.
I've heard there's another campfire in the marsh. Well, that's where I'm going if I can find a way down.
So we have to find a way down. How are we gonna do that? Okay, not this way. Uh-oh, these people are
The
gone.
travelers had disappeared. Their campfire remained. The ashes were still warm. Bear tracks lay in the cinders.
So they were taken by the birds. Oh, there's somebody over here.
The stranger leaned in. I know how crazy this sounds, but friend, those birds are really just embers, dressed up.
I could tell. I could tell that they're just people with bird costumes. Because you can see their eyes on their stomach. See, he's got his eyes. His eyes are down there on his stomach. Okay. This is locked. So how do we get out of here? Maybe around the side here? Can we climb down here? No. There must be a way to distract. Maybe if we talk to this guy with our feather, he'll move.
The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer. Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
We have our feather.
Got your first feather, I see. Best prove yourself, Scruff. Stand watch here. Promise you won't let anyone pass.
Okay. He's gonna let us be the guard, so we'll just go down there.
Ember
See-
didn't like deceiving the birds. But
To
what
dece-
choice did they have?
To deceive them means to lie to them, trick
They
them.
couldn't rest in that place forever. They had to keep going.
Let's keep going down this path. Okay. This looks like a marsh. A marsh is similar to a swamp, but I'm not really sure what the difference is between a swamp and a marsh.
Ember hurried away from the birds. The mist hung close to Ember, hiding them. The Forest King seemed frightened, the birds cruel. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them. Ahead there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on.
It's a dragonfly. A frog. Someone at a campfire.
The travelers seemed distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since... It's my fault.
He's distressed about something. I see a box over there. Let's go for that. Hop across the lily pads.
Hidden away was a scrap of journal. There were memories here, bound in rock. I hear their voices echo in the ancient stone. I find footprints by the cinders, a makeshift camp.
So bound in rock means like written in stone. It's the same thing as saying written in stone. It means it's like it's firm. It's like permanently written. And then a makeshift camp means it's a camp that was made really quick. Like it's not very sturdy or well put together. It's just kind of like thrown together really quick. Okay. That he does not seem very happy that we're here, this dragonfly. Okay, let's go through this giant misty gate. Okay. Looks a little spooky. Is there a way to turn this?
The traveler whispered quietly. No matter where I go, I always end up here.
Okay.
No matter where I go. Always here.
So he goes everywhere and it still comes back to here, like he's lost in a maze or something. So what happens if we go through here? Okay. More little froggies. What's this?
It looked like a map, but pieces were missing.
Okay, some sort of map. We can move stuff.
The piece formed a new route.
Interesting. So you can shift it and it looks like it connects somewhere else. So maybe moving that and we'll go, this gate will let us go to a new area. Oh no, see,
It was
we
the
came
same
back.
place as before.
Interesting.
But how?
So every road leads back here. Oh, but now we're in a new location. Some sort of statue here in the water. Oh, there's another statue right
An
here
eerie
too.
scene, like a moment frozen in time.
We can carry this. Hold on. Put that down. There's a box over here.
Ember found a scrap of journal. I heard them coming. The snap of a twig, a flutter of birds. A figure dashing through the undergrowth. Another like me?
So a twig is a little piece of a tree, like a little stick. And when people snap, when it snaps, when you step on it, it's like, I mean, you can hear people walking through the forest. Flutter is the sound birds' wings make, like when they take off. And undergrowth is just the stuff that grows on the ground. Can we go this way? Nope, it's just very bright. Okay, this looks like it might be a fragment of that map. Let's take this back. The question is, how do we get out of here? Okay, that guy just left. Okay.
Gradually, more of the map was revealed.
Okay, so we can use these to connect the... And I'm guessing that will take us to a new place if we go through this gate now. Let's see. Wait, no.
The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
So we can't go through this one.
The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
Okay, that shut that off, I guess. So, but what happens if we go this way? Yeah, we're in a new location.
A section of bridge had somehow been ripped from its foundations.
Interesting. Okay, there's a chain here, but we can't get up there. Have to come back to that. So this looks like this chunk of the bridge was over there and it got ripped and moved down. Oh, and now we're back here. Huh. Okay. I don't think we can do anything here, because I don't see anything to do. Let's go back. Maybe we can move the map around another way. I was trying to wonder if you could turn these pieces, but it doesn't look like you can. No, you can't turn them, I don't think. Huh. Am I missing something? Oh, there's a box over here.
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Another face at last. A catcher of fish resting by a pond. We work together, silk and tar and aching fingers. My boat floats once more, though I almost wish to stay.
It looks like the fisherman helped the wanderer. We have to find more fragments of the stone. What happens if, hold on, what happens if we just disconnect this? Will this just turn us back if I just do that? Let's see. Okay, yeah, it just turns us back.
The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
It has to be something with this, because the other place, we found everything there. Right? Am I missing something here? Is there a stone? Feels like there should be another piece of the map somewhere. So if you go this way, it'll go back to the start. What happens if we go this way? Ah, okay.
It was like the map had been broken on purpose.
There's another fragment of the map. Let's see if this helps us unlock anything else. Okay, so figure this out. This way, this way? No. Okay, that unlocks something. Okay, that should unlock this gate. Should go somewhere else to get us another fragment of the map. Okay, yep. I wonder how we get over to that box. The solemn end.
The mist revealed a secret place. Was it hidden on purpose?
Solemn means very serious, very sad. There's a person.
The stranger spoke. You know, part of me didn't want to be found. I said some things I shouldn't have. And now I'm lost. And it's too late.
This person's lost. So, what does this do? Okay. I see. So I think we need to get this statue down somehow, right? Well, you can't climb with the statue. So you have to put it on here, I believe. And then take it across. Put it here. And then bring it back down. And then bring it down. And then put it on the pedestal. Okay. And then this is probably some sort of puzzle inside here. Let's go take a look. Melody Cave, the source of sadness. So, everybody's sad because of something in here. There's a skeleton with a feather.
The skeleton looked peaceful. Held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
That's pretty ominous. Okay, this looks like what's going to happen if we grab this horn. This looks like a horn. I'm guessing some things will come to life if we grab this. This is the lanthorn, okay. A sacred instrument with the power to move the world. So when the power to move something, it doesn't mean literally to move, although it could. It usually means like to make people feel a certain way or to make them act a certain way.
The statue spoke, just as it once moved the heart of the forlorn. The instrument you now hold has the power to move the world around you.
Okay, so to move the hearts is what I said. It make people feel a certain way or act a certain way. But I think he's saying this horn can literally make things move.
Another before you took great effort to hide it deep within this riddle.
Okay. Okay. So, how do we get down there? That's not... How do we use the horn? Oh, I see. How do we use it, though? Ah. Okay. You can use it, the horn, to move...
The lanthorn began to glow.
It can move these... With this gold pattern on them, it can move those. Interesting. And then we can grab this.
Inside was a secret diary entry. Pink, orange, red, brown, leaves gently dancing to the ground. Crunch, crackle, lovely sound, fall into a giant mound.
It's a rhyme, like a nursery rhyme or something for kids about the different colors that leaves can be as they fall to the ground, and then you step on them, they crunch, they go, and then they all, a giant mound is a big pile of the leaves. Okay. And then, let's see. Can move that. And then we can leave. Cool. And then I noticed that a lot of the areas we went through before had the that lettering on them, or whatever you want to call it, that gold pattern. Make sure there's not anything else here. There is something here. How do we get that? That must be from another direction. Okay, let's keep going then. Here we go. And now we can get this journal scrap.
A lost message was inside. The mist is thick. One way blurs into another. Where do I end? Where does the world begin? I cannot see far enough to tell.
Okay. So you got lost in the mist just like we are. We go all the way over here? No. Can't go any further that way.
There was one last place to reach on the map.
Yeah, we have to go up somehow. So we need and we need a piece that connects these. See? Well, let's go back there because there was a movable path. And maybe we can use it to go somewhere. Oh, wait, or we could... Let's see, hold on. Let's try this. Let's follow that guy. Where did he go? Oh, it's still not connected.
The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
Right. But we can go this way. Yeah. rotate this. And what happens if we go this way? No, it's
The
closed.
fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
Can't go that way. Go this way, though. Is there anything else here besides what we found, though? I don't think so. No. Don't believe so. Nope. Okay. Let's go back and try a different path. What was down here? Oh yeah, this way that we can't figure out how to get the chain down yet. Okay. Let's switch the map around and then see if there's anything the other way. Okay, this is where we first were. Is there anything else we can do now that we have this magic horn? No. Okay. Doesn't look like it. How about up? Let's go up. And now we're back here. Is there anything I missed over here? I don't think so. No. There's got to be something, some combination of stuff we're missing here. Oop. There wasn't anything. Let me go back in this cave really quick. Maybe there was something there. No, I don't think so. Okay. It's got to be some combination of the map that I have to put together. Let's see if we can figure it out. There we go. Now, the question, though, is which way is that? Let's see. It's not this way. Yeah.
The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
Must be the other way. Looks like it should be straight ahead. Keep going straight. The pig marsh. Okay, now we're in a new area.
Ember felt a great relief to be out of the mist.
So we're no longer in the mist. There's some crows. There's a pig right there. That's why it's called the pig marsh, I guess, because there's pigs. Ooh, what's this? Ah, okay. So this we can climb up. And then can we move it? It's not letting us move it. It's not. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, that's cool. We can move it probably across to here. Okay. So we can move it to here, move this ladder, this chunk of the wall, and then use it to get around. And this is a slide. Whee!
Ember didn't mind getting muddy. The slide was such fun.
So we're muddy, we're covered in mud. And then this looks like a shortcut, so we can go back. And there's a pig. Okay, I think we just got into an area, but I'm going to stop it there because I'm trying to keep these episodes just a little bit shorter. Just so they're a little bit easier if you're more beginner or early intermediate, just so that you can consume these episodes more easily in a day. Just get a little bit of input. It's a little more relaxing and easy to understand. The story is really easy to understand. It's fun. The puzzles are not too challenging. Yeah, so we'll call it there, and I'll see everyone in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.